because everything else that Geza was saying and these people is the things that we have been saying since 2000, since 1999, the fight against corruption, reforms, and all those things. We have been talking about them, but we had just been given a window, an opportunity to get in the streets and do it. But when we were told to get in the streets, the people of Zimbabwe chose to stay at home. And in the second one, when Comrade Geza said, let's stay away, let's have a national shutdown, the people of Zimbabwe chose to get in the streets and go about their business. But on my social media handles that what Comrade Geza started will be finished, and it must be finished. And it is the same thing that was started by Dr. Richard Morgan Changirai and others in 1999. It hasn't been finished, and this is the time for us to finish it. We as Zimbabweans, we need to stop pointing fingers at one another. This one has done this, uyu azodai, uyu azodai, uyu haana kudaro, avo vatengesa. We all are to blame when we are busy pointing fingers at those people and other people and Chamisa and all those other people that you want you to lead us. The other four fingers are also pointing at us. We did not get in the streets when we're supposed to get in the streets. Even here, in the diaspora, we are the biggest critics of what happens in Zimbabwe. I honestly thought, and I also take the blame, because we should have done that together. We should have seen the streets of London flooded by Zimbabweans saying, our constitution is being trampled upon. We can't allow that. That is what patriotic citizens do. Patriotic citizens do not stand akimbo while your constitution is being bastardized. You don't do that. You get in the streets and protest wherever you are. So we should have seen Zimbabweans in the streets of London, in the streets of Washington, D.C., in Germany, Frankfurt, in Australia, in the Middle East, in South Africa, everywhere. We should have played our part as diasporans and told ZANU-PF to stop this nonsense. And we can still do that. In fact, it's not a question of we can still do that. We must do that. We have to do that. We don't have a choice. Because, folks, if we allow ZANU-PF to go ahead with this amendment and change the constitution and allow Emmerson Mnangagwa to extend his term by those 2 years, we would have done down everything, everyone who has died for this country, for our struggle, in our struggle. People that have been arrested, people that have been maimed, some that have lost fathers, would have let them down. We need to fight. Someone was calling me. We need to fight and ensure that the constitution is not changed. Because if they change it now, extend Mnangagwa's term by 2 years, I'm telling you, what stops them from extending that term again in 2030 to 2033? In fact, 2033 is a done deal. 2033 is already there. What will stop them from saying we still want to rebuild our country, we don't have money for elections, let's go to 2040? So we can't allow ZANU-PF to do this. We need to come together as Zimbabweans, especially here in the diaspora. We are the last line of defense. You see what is happening in Zimbabwe, in Africa. It has become a bloodbath. People are just being killed. So everyone is now looking at us as diaspora to do something. But we are even being infiltrated. The same thing that was being done in Zimbabwe is coming here. We now have Diaspora for ED, and we are just quiet. Our zone of autonomy, our safe space, somewhere where we ran away from Zimbabwe. We are here, we think we are safe, but we will not be safe in the next 2-3 years if we allow ZANU-PF to penetrate the way they are penetrating ED in the diaspora, everywhere. In America, here we are seeing groups that are being formed, and we are there. We're not doing anything about it. We need to fight for our space, and I'm glad people are here. We are diasporans speaking, but let it not end here. Let's start organizing the demonstrations in every city where Zimbabweans are so that we show the world that we are against the constitutional changes that are being illegally done in Zimbabwe. Otherwise, if we remain quiet, if we don't say anything when those things are being done, it means you're being complicit. I think for now I'll end here. But Zimbabweans, let's unite, let's come together, and let's fight and push back on these illegal constitutional changes. Otherwise, we are done. Thank you.
Welcome to Zim One, a platform where every voice matters and every idea counts. This is a space dedicated to nation building, shaped by the thoughts, hopes, and lived experiences of the people of Zimbabwe. From the streets to the classrooms, from farms to factories, from elders to the youth, we bring together brilliant points from different gatherings of citizens across our nation. These are conversations rooted in reality, driven by patriotism, and guided by the belief that Zimbabwe's future is built by its people. Here, we listen, we reflect, and we share ideas that inspire unity, progress, and sustainable development. This channel is not about politics alone. It is about solutions, not about division, but about collective responsibility. Join us as Zimbabweans from all walks of life contribute insights that strengthen our communities, uplift our nation, and shape the Zimbabwe we all want to see. This is our voice. This is our vision. This is nation building together.